of linen, 3 jolly robes of linen, 3 jolly robes of linen. There's a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly robes of linen.
He stole corn,
and the weaver he stole yarn, and the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 robes warm, for to keep those 3 robes warm, for to keep those 3 robes warm. And the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 robes warm.
drowned in his dam,
and the weaver was hung in his yarn, and the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm.
Now the miller still floats in his dam,
and the weaver still hangs in his yarn, and the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm. Good old colony days, when we lived under the king, there's a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly robes of linen, 3 jolly robes of linen, 3 jolly robes of linen. There's a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly robes of linen.
he stole corn,
and the weaver he stole yarn, and the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 robes warm, for to keep those 3 robes warm, for to keep those 3 robes warm. And the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 robes warm.
drowned in his dam,
and the weaver was hung in his yarn, and the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm.
Now the miller still floats in his dam,
and the weaver still hangs in his yarn, and the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm. Three jolly rows of linen, 3 jolly rows of linen. There's a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly rows of linen.
He stole corn,
And the weaver he stole yarn, and the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 rows warm, for to keep those 3 rows warm, for to keep those 3 rows warm. And the little tailor he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 rows warm.
drowned in his dam,
and the weaver was hung in his yarn, and the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the devil laid his claw on the little tailor with the broadcloth under his arm.
Now the miller still floats in his dam,
and the weaver still hangs in his yarn, and the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm, with the broadcloth under his arm. And the little tailor goes skipping through hell with the broadcloth under his arm.